Hey guys! So Donnell with donnellsstichery here. Sunday morning, April 6th. And we are going to have a fun day today. We are going to do the Dusty Rose Clue 8. And I've already counted out all my fabrics, got them all laid out over here. I have all my triangles and very long rectangles. So I've already got them all counted out to make sure we got them all fixed up and ready to go. And as you see, I had the collection of my Oops kit all hanging up behind me. No, I did not try and press them beforehand. It was a last minute thought. So I'm going to jump in the chat real quick, say hello to everybody. We got Michelle's Crafts some more. Good morning, sweetheart. And Brenda Foley, hello to you. And Katie Crafts, hey, sweetie. Brenda says, I believe I bought a kit with that fabric for a quilt in the Bonds and Porter magazine. Awesome sauce. We got Don Stewart. Mona did what? Good morning. And Vintage Joe. How you doing, hon? And let's see here. We got Muriel. How you doing, sweetie? And June Hansen. Good morning to you. And looks like I got everybody so far. So we're just going to set this mouse right over here, out of the way, until I see anybody else or I need it for anything. So we are going to get busy, started on this, because if I get done with Clue 8 in time, I'm going to jump on over onto Clue 9, which I have right here beneath me. So we can get that taken care of as well. But we'll see how things go. Because you know how we always get bumps in the road. Get my chair situated. I figured it'd be nice to hang out the Oops kit behind me for a different little piece. So you got the way there, you guys can also see the fabrics. Granted, you can't see them really up close, but you can still see them. Alrighty, so we are gonna start with Clue 1, or piece, section 1, whatever it is. Let's see here. We need a D and an F triangles. So we're gonna make 4 hash square triangles using D and F. D is our cream color fabric. F is our bright red fabric. We'll just grab a bundle of them. We're going to make 4 of these half square triangles. Let's see here. We only got 4 of these, so we only need 4 of these. And then we are going to press these. Good morning, Regina. How you doing, hon? And Joyce Hernandez. Hello to you too, sweetheart. You almost snuck by me. How is everyone this morning? Hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday morning. Nothing too stressful or anything, because Sundays are supposed to be a day of relax. Granted, it's usually my busiest day of the week because I'm usually trying to get as much sewing in as I can, as well as doing up as much sewing as I can, as well as getting everything ready to go for next week, for work week. Let's see, everybody saying hi, 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 hi. So is anybody else up and sewing yet? And we're going to press these over to, let's see, we're going to press them to the F, which is the dark red fabric. I did order myself some new tips for my pen, so I should have it tomorrow. So hopefully my issue with the pen will be all resolved tomorrow. So this is the block right now that we're making. Vintage Joe says, I am playing with fabric. Girl, me too. I'm almost done cutting up my second quilt kit that I will be working on, the one I will be starting on Wednesday. Or technically I'll be starting it today, but if it's not done by Wednesday, I'll be working on it during my live stream. But we will see how it goes. And it's going to be for my uncle. He wants a red, white, and blue quilt, so. So I bought a patriotic jelly roll and some white on white star patriotic background. And I will be working on that on Wednesday. If I don't have it done before then, I'm going to be busting my booty to get that and as many of those flying geese blocks I've been working on taken care of. Michelle says, I will be as well soon, Joe. I need to make my unpapered towels, 2-inch ply for my friends. I had them all done, so I just need to cut and serge the back half and then sew them together. Awesome sauce, Shirley. Okay, so we got these 4 done now. And next, we need to make flying geese. How did I know? Flying geese. Good morning, dragonflies, for Donna. How you doing? Oh, awesome sauce, Mariel. Says, yes, I am sewing a new quilt for myself. It's a scrappy one with sunbonnet Sue applique. Oh, that is going to be gorgeous. Cannot wait to see that. Okay, so for the flying geese block, we're going to make 2 of them. So we need 4 of letter F, which is the dark red. And then we need the 2 large triangles C, which is, yep, that one. So we're going to do this like that and that to make our half square triangles. Let's start with this side over here first. And these are going to both of these wings are going to get pressed towards the wings. Let's see. Hey, Lily, how you doing, hon? My shipment of Rick Rack arrived last week. Or 1/8 inch was hard to find, so I shopped online. Oh my goodness, 1/8 of an inch? Holy smokes, how do you even sew that? Okay, now we're going to do the other side. And this will also get pressed to the wing. Let's see. Mariel goes very slowly. I believe it. Lily says, Janelle, did I tell you I finally started on my Cafe Diamonds quilt? Oh my gosh, that is amazing, Lily. That is so cool. How's it coming out? Are you enjoying it? You gotta give me the details, girlie. I'm excited to hear how you're enjoying it. Good morning, Sheila. How you doing? And are you working on anything this morning? Or are you just relaxing and enjoying a cup of coffee or tea or water or whatever your morning substance is to get the brain motor working all that well and all nicely? Okay, so we got that flying geese done. Let's see. Ice cold cranberry juice for me. Ooh, yummy. Well, thank you. Going to watch while I have breakfast, then do some yard work. Awesome sauce. So now we are going to take the flying geese and the HSTs that we made up, and we're going to put them together into 2 rows. So we want the flying geese to be like this, and then we want the F. So this here is also F, so we want the F's staying in the same direction as what they are on here. So that is a good, easy way to remember the orientation of this. When you want these small triangles are the flying geese and the HSTs to stay in the same orientation. So it's pointing up towards this direction. So we want this one to do the same. We're going to start with this side, and then we'll add on the other side. And we're going to press these towards the flying geese section. It's a lot of fun, but I cheated. I used my AccuQuilt to cut the shapes. I'm going to need to adjust the size because they are smaller. No worries at all. You know what? It is your quilt. You got to make it your own and do it how it makes sense to your brain. I'm a firm, true believer of it. Like the quilt that I'm going to be doing for my uncle, that was actually supposed to be like 10-inch squares or something of that sort. Or no, 12-inch squares. And I adjusted it and did it so they're going to want to be in 16.5-inch squares, unfinished, which are pretty big squares. But it's going to be bold and beautiful and gorgeous. Good morning, Brenda Chauvin. How are you doing, honey? So like I said, we're pressing this to the flying geese section. And then we're going to bring these over here and on the next side. Hey Zaza, so just popped on to say hi. I'm going for a nap. I was up until 7 a.m. with Hugo. Then the husband woke me up at 9:15 a.m. FFS. I know what that means, but I'm not saying it out loud. Girl, go sleep. Go night nights. Message me later. Love you. Sweet dreams, Zaza. Let's see. I'm going to sew the strip sets for the drop diamonds quilts today, and maybe another twisted log cabin block or two. Awesome. I am thinking, because I know Donna is under the weather, so I'm thinking about doing up a Zoom today. Would you guys be interested in a Zoom today for my members? If you're not a member and you would like to be one, you can always feel free. The link is down below in the description box if you cannot find the join button. And I always have the join button or the link for joining my membership and everything in the description box of every one of my videos to make it easy for you to find. And my memberships are $2.99 a piece, or $2.99 a month. And you get you get Zoom hangout sessions with me. You get hearing about everything and all the good stuff. Pictures galore of the babies and videos and just my goofiness. And you get to we share projects together. I get my members' advice on stuff, on how they would go about, or ideas for doing different things. It's a lot of fun. Really good community. Okay, so far we have this right here. Super cute. So I'm going to press this one, and then we'll move on to the next step. We still got more pieces over here. Let's see. How many non-members do we have in here? So here is these two sections. So next we're going to try and do up half square triangles using letter F and letter C. We're going to do it those four. So we need 4 of these. F and C. Good morning, Miss Linda. How are you doing today, sweethearts? Says, good morning, pretty pink colors. I bit the bullet and ordered flyaway. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Linda. You are going to absolutely love it. See, hello, Jen. Good morning to you. A Zoom sounds fun. I'm spending the day binding a quilt and could use some company. Going to try and join now. Awesome. Yes, Lily. Please join if you want to. Joining my membership group is not an obligation, but it is the link down below underneath the video. You'll see a join button. In the description box, there's also a link where you can join there if you don't have the join button. I know on some iPhone and iPad devices it's hard to do, which is why I put the link in the description box to make it easier for everybody. I'm like, why have all that fuss and aggravation? And these here, we're also going to press to the dark. Yay! Okay, Lily, if you can send me an email. I need your Facebook information, like what your picture is of your Facebook picture. As if you have Facebook, so I can add you into the messenger chat. And also so that way there, if you would just so I can be able to add you to the list of my members. So happy to have you aboard, Lily. Thank you. Yes, you are green now. And I like to call my And my members are called my peeps because, you know, I got birds in here. And Quasar is the mascot. I hope you don't mind the birds because they are nuts. And poor little Miss Luna last night, she was not feeling good after her boo-boos, after her shots. So I wound up not getting any sewing done after my live stream and just sat there and cuddled with her all night long on the couch. Woke up this morning to great relief that she is feeling so much better after her boo-boo shot. She got her first distemper yesterday, so. Good morning, Giggles. How are you doing, honey? Thank you, Michelle, for dropping that link for me. And so we're going to press these to the dark as well. I cannot wait to get my new tips on this here because this would be so much easier. I don't have to swipe over it so many times. So that's how that one's going to look. I know there's probably a way of doing this a whole lot faster, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Everybody's still saying hello to each other. I am just pressing these all to the dark red here. I got one more to go, and then we can go on to the next step. And I will be recording a video today, later on today, to post. Alrighty, so next up, we want to take letter F. So I'm just going to move these out to the side over here for right now. Next up, we're going to take 2 of the letter F's, well, technically 4, the remaining 4. And we're going to put them on each side of the letter B, which is this really pretty fabric right here. To make flying geese blocks. And I need to give these two here a quick little press because the top of them, of the triangle, is all folded and funky. There we go. Let's see here. Guys, it is getting so close to the grand reveal of this. I am so excited. Let's see here. Has anyone ever ordered a swatch booklet for a colorway on cottoncuts? Was wondering what is in it, how big of samples. I have not. I did not know that it was even an option. Ooh, bacon, bacon, bacon. Bacon sounds so good this morning, guys. Nom, nom, nom. And let's see, we are going to press these to the wings as well. And then add on the net swing. We are almost done, peoples. Let's see. Yes, Michelle. Bacon. Yes. Bacon is the bomb. It's yum, yum, yums. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. All right, nothing else in the chat. And next Sunday, I'm going to bring back our little cards that we were doing. And I think next Sunday, I'm also going to bring back our hand quilting because I missed doing our hand quilting, guys. Got to get back to the groove of my normal stuff, you know? Okay, we got that. And then we're going to bring up our HSTs because we got to do the same thing to these that we did to this. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see here. Make sure the same setup. Yep. So the F triangles are going to be all facing in the same direction as what they are inside of the actual block. So that's how this is going to get set up. So we're going to stitch these up real quick. See. Hey, Loretta, how are you doing, hon? Hope everything is okay. I haven't seen you around in the chats very much lately, so hope all is well with you. And we're going to press these also to the flying geese. And then we're going to add these over here to this side, making sure that our orientation of the smaller triangles are facing the same way as each other. So we're almost done, guys, for this one, and only within a half an hour into the show. So I think we're going to have time to do clue 9, and then that way then I can just update the video title and description and everything after the live stream, which would be awesome because then I'll be all caught up with my Dusty Rose. Then I just got to get all caught up with my other one. That's okay because there's always another day for another live stream. or a recorded video or whatever. You just never know what I might do. Might wind up being a recording. It might wind up being a pop-up live. It might be a normal schedule live. You just never know with me. Family here doing repairs on house from hurricane last year. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad they're getting repairs done. That is amazing. Okay, so we got that one. All right, so now we got these two sections here. So what we're going to do is, because we still got these long rectangle pieces, we got two of those, and they're going to go in the center here, like so. And so all the F pieces are all going to be facing towards the center, like this. As you see, one of mine are a little on the wonky side, but that's okay. This is not bad enough where I can't hide it within the seam allowance. So this is what we're aiming for. So I'm going to move this one off to the side and focus on these two right now. Let me press that crease out of the center of my fabric there. Good enough. So we are going to, and I like to have the solid piece of fabric on the bottom. That way there it doesn't, I don't got to worry about the feed dogs flipping it up or anything like that. This strip here is slightly longer than what my strip of blocks are, but that's okay. Not that big of a deal to me. We're going to turn this one over and get this one ready to go. And then we're going to press this towards the center. Let's see. So is anybody else doing the doing this one, the Wild West? I cannot remember who all signed up for it. Not even for sure who the ambassadors all are. I know that Sean is. I just try not to watch their videos, so until after I get mine done. That way there I can watch theirs and see if I did mine correctly. Because you know how easy it is to get it all turned around. Get these lined up as perfect as possible. Try and get these here lined up to make sure that they're even. And once I sew on this last one and press them both, these will be done. So if you are doing the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilts, how easy or hard has it been for you to stay on track with doing it? As you see, I've gotten off track a little. So, still trying to get myself back on track from everything that I got all miscombobulated in February. But I'm getting there, and I'm getting a lot accomplished this month. So here is my block. Super cute. I love it so much. And then the second one. I absolutely love how they came out. Yes, I do still need to trim down just a little bit right on the edges, but not too exactly worried about that. So what I'm going to do now is going to fold this up, put it inside of my paper, and put it back inside of my envelope that it came in with the paper showing. And that way there, now it's ready to go back in the box. And my clue number is showing on there. So let's see. Okay, it's 10:41. And I think I'm going to wait until a different day to do clue 9. I don't want to get started on it and be taking too long to complete it. So if you guys remember, I will send out a link. I'll post it over in the community tab as well as the Facebook chat. So if you guys want to hang out, then you're more than welcome to while I sit here and do a bunch of sewing today. A lot of stuff to work on, a lot of fabrics to cut and everything for future projects and all. So if you remember, meaning if you're in green or blue, then you'll be able to see the link. I'll open it up. I'm thinking about noon. That way there gives me a chance to go out there and see the family a little bit before I get busy. Awesome sauce, Lily. Thank you so much, honey. And thank you, Sheila, for saying it's pretty. And if you're not a member and if you would like to join, just hit that join button down below. It's like right about here. If you're on the computer or whatnot, not for sure where it's at. If you're on your phone, and if you cannot find the join button, you can always try and look in the description box of my videos, and the join button is always right there. And then send me an email, which my email address is also listed in the description box. So that way there, I would just need your name and what your name is over on Facebook and what your picture is on Facebook. So I know I got the right person when I add you. Good morning, Joyce JK. We were just getting ready to head out here in just a few moments, honey. But this Wednesday will be the birthday bash. And I'm going to call this my Peeps birthday bash because we got a lot of birthdays in April. Let's see here. Let me grab my list. Mine is on Thursday. Tasha's is on the 17th. Zaza's is on the 9th, the day before my birthday. Ooh, Vintage Joe says 50 degrees, raining, jammies, and sewing. Yes, girl. Then we got Pat Straw House is on the 17th. And Cheryl's father-in-law is on the 11th, and he'll be 95 on the 23rd. I don't know where I got the 11th at. Oh, somebody's was the 11th. I can't remember whose. And then Auntie Patricia's brother, Gary, will be 74 on the 26th. So we're going to be celebrating a lot of April birthdays. So make sure you come. Thank you, Joyce. And if you have a birthday in April, just leave a comment down below. Let me know so that I can add you to the list and give a shout out to you as a birthday shout out this Wednesday during my birthday bash. I may or may not have some guests come on. I'm not really for sure yet. I'm still in the works of figuring out what I'm going to do. I want to do something, but I'm like, how big do I want to go? How crazy do I want to go? Or do I want to keep it just nice and low-key and calm and just do happy birthday wishes? We'll have to wait and see. But I will talk to everybody later. And if you're a member, I'll see you soon, hopefully. And yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. Oh, if you get out and about, smile. You never know whose day you can try and uplift by a simple smile. That also makes you